and you're watching the Great American Scrape Reed Making Show. Tonight's challenge is to make an oboe reed that you can perform the Brahms Violin Concerto on. You have 10 minutes. Ready? Make! First, you will need a rough scraped blank reed. Be sure that in your rough scrape you have removed as much cane as possible at the tip and along the sides of the tip. Next, you'll need your cutting block and a razor blade to clip the tip. Always be careful when working with sharp objects. Clip the tip of the reed. Alright, that was the easy part. Now place the plaque in the reed and make sure you have your sharp knife handy. Always be careful. You'll need your ruler next because we're going to measure the reed. Line your reed up to the ruler. Be certain that the staple is on the first line of the ruler. Double check that the thread lines up to 47 millimeters. Now draw a line at 66 millimeters across the reed. This is where your tip will begin and your heart will end. Turn the reed over and do the same to the other side. I find it helpful to pencil in the heart right onto the reed. This always makes me aware of where the heart is so that I can avoid scraping it. Now draw a line down the center of the reed from the thread through to the tip to represent the spine. Now we're ready to define the tip. Using the 66 millimeter line as a guide, start scraping straight through the tip on either side of the spine. Be careful not to scrape over the spine. Continue to scrape on the opposite side of the tip. While you scrape, it's helpful to visualize what you want the tip of your reed to look like. So if you have an example to look at and then incorporate what you see into your own scrape, it can be very helpful. Defining the tip is much easier if you have a sharp knife. It can also be good to take breaks while you are working on the tip of the reed. Sometimes the knife is taking off more cane than you might realize, so it's always good to stop scraping and look at the thickness of the tip. Thanks for joining me today. Here is another perspective on clipping the tip that you might find helpful. We will continue with balancing the reed in the next video. Congratulations, you did a great job.